So tonight I'm going to take a beautiful piece of white canvas and I am going to adorn it with garnet red metallic, 24 karat gold metallic, white acrylic, and I'm going to use a palette knife, blow dryer, and a straw. And I'm going to take that plain piece of white canvas and I'm going to beautify it and create something that didn't exist before. It's going to take some time. If you want to watch me do it, keep watching. And I'll show you the dry result at the end. And hello, it's Catherine, and I'm back for another video showing you something I'm working on. And wanted to talk about the subject of wasting time, the glorious concept of wasting time, something I've only come to really embrace recently, and wanted to give you something to think about the glorification of busy. And it's happening to all of us at all ages. Saw a commercial the other night on television. Yeah, I still watch television occasionally. And they were talking about doing dishes and how you waste so many hours a year doing dishes. And I thought, how is that wasting time? It's therapeutic. Some of the best memories I have are from being a child, or even as an adult, doing dishes with someone after, having guests over for dinner or the family dinner. Some of my best memories are washing and drying with someone else and having those deep conversations in the kitchen. A lot of good things happen in the kitchen when you apparently are wasting time. But who makes up these concepts of what's wasting time? What's the value of human life? Is it about quality or quantity? You don't know how long you're going to live. You don't know where you really don't know your full purpose until it's over. And I think that's so funny that we are sucked into these consume, produce, busy, running here, running there. You don't want to miss anything, and in fact, by doing that, you miss everything. You miss the subtleties of life. You don't go for a walk in the woods and just rush right through it. You enjoy the birds singing, the rustle of the leaves, the gentleness. You sit, you ground, you calm. You're experiencing human life, the physicality, right? And that's what art is about too. Not just creating the art, but enjoying it. Here's a painting that I'm working on. I've just finished it. Now it's not sealed yet, and so you hopefully can see it fairly well. And this I've done with a straw, and it's just different metallics and blues and on a black background. And I haven't actually named this one yet, but I will put the name on the video when I'm done. But I want to show you, this takes time. It takes time to think about what you're going to do, and the colors and the blending and the process. And you've got to be in a space where you can not be rushing. You don't rush to make art. And I think you don't also rush when you're looking at art, when you're in a space to take it in, to let it speak to you, to relate to it, to give yourself time to process the events of life, the ups and downs. How do you feel? What do you want? All those things, not what people tell you want, what people tell you to value, where you're wasting time. Now this is what I'm doing tonight, and this is the reason I'm wearing this very fashionable outfit, because I'm sealing paintings. And now this is harder to see. Once I seal them, it's harder to get a picture of it even, because there's a glare. And maybe if I get it up a little bit closer, you'll be able to see it a little bit more. But when it has the seal on it, a protective seal, so that you can just wipe it off with a soft cloth, a damp cloth, if you've got fingerprints on it or something, or just kind of dust it. That's why I do it. In each layer, I have to wait as I seal it. And sometimes I put 1 or 2 layers on it, and in between it, I have to wait. There's waiting. And it's not wasting time. It's allowing. And each painting, like this one, has to cure before it can have its final seal, before I can sell it to someone and ship it. because paint it's a lot of moisture in it, and when it's on the canvas, then it has to cure afterwards so that I can seal it in properly and it'll last. So I just encourage you to think about when you're taking time to relax, to enjoy life, to take it in, to create, you're not wasting time. You know, when you build a house, you plan it, you got to get your resources, your materials, you plan it out, you think it out, and you build it. And it might take you weeks, months, years even, right? And when someone wants to destroy it, it can take minutes to implode a building, to bulldoze it down, to all that creativity. So humans are really good at building, creating, but a lot of people are really good at destroying. And I think that's where I value the creation process. Sometimes it happens with nature, things do get destroyed and we have to rebuild. It happens to the animals, it happens to humans, it's part of life. Sometimes we lose things, sometimes we gain them, it's part of life. There's ups and downs. So tonight, I'm going to take a beautiful piece of white canvas and I am going to adorn it with garnet red metallic, 24 karat gold metallic, white acrylic, and I'm going to use a palette knife, blow dryer, and a straw. And I'm going to take that plain piece of white canvas and I'm going to beautify it and create something that didn't exist before. It's going to take some time. If you want to watch me do it, keep watching. And I'll show you the dry result at the end. This particular one is already sold, so but I have others on my website using the similar technique, and there will be others in the future with different colors. But I thought I'd just share it with you with some nice music perhaps, and I really appreciate you being here and liking and sharing and watching and helping me grow the channel. Well, if you watch the whole video, then obviously that increases the numbers of people that YouTube sends out my video to. And I know you hear that from everybody, but it's true. And it's free. You can subscribe, you can like, you can share, and it's all free. And so I offer it to you as a means of relaxation. And if you want to wear paint that I've created that's much more beautiful than this, check out my fashion line, So Fantastic Fashions. Links to the fashion line are in the comments section description below, and the website, of course, where you can get the new wall calendar for 2025, and you can get the link to, you can purchase my memoir. If you're interested in my healing journey from trauma and grief and what I learned from it, which might give you some insight into either your experiences of grief or maybe help you to understand other people's experience of it, that's on my website too. So CWCArtandSoul.com, and like I said, the links below, as well as the fashions, So Fantastic Fashions. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you at the end with the dry results. Take care.